Well, thankfully my little dance didn't alert anybody. Interesting. I guess these Thalmor guards are kind of dumb. Then again, what guard isn't? I guess I was just hearing things, you see? Yes, of course. You were just hearing somebody shooting you in the hip bone. Because that makes plenty of sense. I could probably take them on, with a melee weapon. I like taking things in a sort of ninja way. I don't think they have ninjas in this universe, unfortunately. A real shame. That could have been one of the classes that they use instead of the typical ones that we're so used to when it comes to fantasy RPGs. Let's say instead of a warrior, we have a samurai. And instead of a rogue, we have the ninja. Instead of a mage or a wizard, we have a monk. Just some ideas to make it a little bit different. Of course, Skyrim takes place in a more Norse-inspired universe, so that wouldn't make sense. I'm kinda stuck. Oh, you don't mind that body over there? Okay. Oh, no! Savani is staying out of this, apparently. I didn't even realize she could hear. That don't look bad. And then there's stuff like this, a wooden bowl. Why is that a thing I can pick up? That doesn't make any sense. And this is where I need to use my potion of brief invisibility. Oh, look at that, it's still morning. 20 seconds, so go! I'm sorry, there's a dragon over the embassy now? The dungeon. So, Elenwen, you've been keeping people prisoner here. Down in your cellar? I'm sorry if that won't do. Sure, I'll take the Elven Mace. Hello. You don't look so good. I told you I don't know anything else about it. I'm not here to torture you. What? What do you want then? No time to explain. Let's get out of here. Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. Who are you, by the way? What are you doing here? They grabbed me in Riften. They seem to think I know something. They just keep asking me the same damn questions. Then you may know something important. I damn well hope so. If it helps you twist them up, I'm glad to help. They're after some old guy named Esbern. Something to do with dragons. I gathered it from listening to them talk while they thought I was out. I've seen a guy in Riften who they seem to think is Esbern. Not much to go on. I don't even know where he lives, or his name. They seemed pretty excited about it. That's it. Now, let's get out of here. Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Not so fast. Not anymore, you don't. I'll protect you. Any, stamina? I just drank all my potions of strength. Are you kidding me? That's on you, man. There. There's a trapdoor key. Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it. I'll make sure it was. Come on, Malmore, that's it. Now, I remember very well that there is a troll down here. Let me get my flame magic ready, because they are weak to fire magic. Oh no! Yeah, Malborn, don't try and be brave or something. You're gonna regret it. Minor Magica. Let's see if this works. Let me get out that Elven Mace. Pay attention to me! Pay attention to me! Good! And Malborn is still okay. I'm not picking that up. Hey there. You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room as promised. Did you learn anything useful? The Falmor know nothing about the dragons. Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? Why did you send me if you weren't going to believe me? You're right. I was sure it must have been them, if not the Falmor. Who? Or what? Like I already told you, Alduin, were you blind when he came? I don't know, but the Falmor are looking for someone named Esbern. Esbern? He's alive? The Falmor must have got to him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Falmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. What would they want with him? You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can get their hands on? Esbern was the Blade's archivists, back before Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore, the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. So the Thalmor think the Blades know about the dragons. They seem to think he's hiding in Riften. Probably down the Radaway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. He'll know what it means. I guess this means I am going to have to at least make Brynjolf think I'm going to join the Thieves Guild, even though I'm definitely not. At least not right now. Perhaps I will join the Thieves Guild as well as the Dark Brotherhood much later and see how I like it. But only after I've done all these other things. Don't want to mess up the save file I've made for myself. Mercury here may not be a saint, but she's also no devil. Well, I finally did it. I sold some stuff, got some money from it, and the first thing I buy for Bree's home is a children's bedroom. So where is that little girl in Windhelm? Sophia. It's just Sophie, apparently. My mistake. There she is. Hi, lady. Would you like to buy some flowers, please? Sure. What do you have? Well, these look very pretty, so I don't have enough gold. Wait, what? I have 0 gold? Are you kidding? Who are you? Where are your parents? They died. My mama died when I was young. I don't remember her very well. My father was a Stormcloak soldier. One day he left and didn't come back. I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much, but what else can I do? I could adopt you if you want. Really? Do you have a place I could stay? Yes, I have a house in Whiterun. Are you sure you really wouldn't mind? I'm sure, daughter. I'll be the best daughter ever. And just like that, she's off. Which, interesting. I'd like to know, how does she get there, by the way? So did she take a carriage? Yeah, sure, why not? She leaves this house, she leaves Windhelm. She goes out to where the carriage guy is, and she's like, I'd like to hire your carriage. and she uses whatever little money she has left to go to Whiterun. That's my headcanon. Oh gosh, what happened here? Hold it there. Keep your distance. What happened? Another girl killed. This is Susanna from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago, but I can't say I knew her. Another? This has happened before? She's the third. It's always the same. Young girl, killed late nights, body torn up. Are the murders being investigated? We stretched as thin as it ever. War. Nobody has the time to spend on this. Not pleasant, but it's the truth. Could you use some help? If you want to help, ask some of these gawkers if they saw anything useful. I'm going to examine the body later before the rats come get it. The Wicked? Her body doesn't look that torn apart. I'm just going to take all that, if you don't mind. Thank you very much. Always sad when someone has to die. Did you see what happened? Sorry. I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't quite get a good look at him. Yeah, well, that's not helpful. Another one. Terrible. Did you see what happened? I heard her scream and came running, but she was already like this when I got here. Yes, well, that's not helpful either. Did you see what happened? No, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever drew this wasn't after the gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me. I've spoken to the witnesses. Just like always, nobody saw anything useful. The bastards escaped again. There might be more to this if you let me help. Look, friend, if you think you can do better than the Legion of Guards, be my guest. You'll need to talk to your lift, though. We can't just let anyone around claiming to be an official business. If he's willing, then we'll talk. Talk to Brynjolf. Right, because of the Esbern guy. Sure, okay. So now we're here in Riften, it's 8 in the morning, and here comes Brynjolf walking up to me like he owns the place. Never done an honest day's work in your life with coin you're carrying, eh, lass? Excuse me? Actually, I'm looking for this old guy heading out in Riften. Expecting free information, eh? Help me deal with a little business first, and then we'll see how I can help you. Besides, you look like your pockets are a little light on coin, am I right? Let me find him first. Dragons are bad for business. Unfortunately, Brynjolf is a part of the Thieves Guild, so I don't think persuasion is going to work. Passing on golden opportunity is worse. Alright, what did you have in mind? I got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. What do I have to do? Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're going to steal Medici's silver ring from a strongbox under her stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it on Branche's pocket without him noticing. Why plant the ring on him? There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. Okay, let's get to it. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, and then show me what you're made of. I have something amazing that demands your attention. What is it, your penis? Oh, a novice lock. Your drawer here was harder to get into. What's up with that, Medici? No. Stay hidden, please. Thank you. I'm gonna take all your stuff. Yes. And look at that. Branche is sitting right there so I can stay out of sight. I need to stay hidden, please. eye is still open. Excuse me, what do you want? Don't even think about it. How about you get out of the way, if you know it's good for you? Thank you. No? Okay. There, we're done. Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go, your payment, just as promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. What's been going on? I don't care. I really don't care. Organization's been having bad luck. Never mind that, you did the job well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you can handle it. Nope. The money's nice, but I don't know. Look, I'll make this simple for you. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. When you make up your mind, come find me there. We'll talk about your future. Alright, whatever. At least he'll let me in the Ratway now. Again, with the markers, no thank you. I know where I'm going, first of all. Also, I don't want to know where I'm supposed to go. It makes things less fun. Is there a way to turn that off? Because I haven't been able to find it. I was able to turn off markers showing up in-game. Like, let's say this barrel was a place of interest. There would be a marker hovering above it. I turned that off. But I don't know how to turn everything else off. Because I'm stupid, I guess. Hey, look at that, some more bandits. What's he saying? I don't know, Draw. They skin us alive. Why are you always acting like such a big baby? I've gotten us this far. This far? We're living in a sewer. You said we'd live a house as big as the Blackbriars by now. You worry about bashing people's heads in, I'll worry about the guild. Eh? Okay. I'm going to check the entrance to the Ratway. Be right back. Oh, I don't think you'll be doing that anymore, young man. Well, what are you waiting for? Damn it. And now I'm cornered. Well, that's on me for getting too close to the door. You make a pathetic excuse for a warrior. And you, sir, make a sorry excuse for an archer. Mama never leveled up your, archery skills? Yeah, that's it. I will take those boots, thank you. And I'm done with the Imperial, though. Orcish Bro has more damage. By 2%. But, you know what? That's enough for me. Let me just favorite these real quick. Because I do love me some steel arrows. Quick save so I don't lose that progress. And now all we're doing is making our way to Esbern. Look at that, a tripwire. How does this work? What am I, lockpicking the rope? Well, at least I have plenty of lockpicks on hand. Get rid of those fire traps. The gods know that isn't going to help with the skeever problem. No, the skeever's not going to walk right into the fire. I guess they're a lot smarter than I'd give them credit for. And what, you guys got all this spread down here? It's going bad. What? I aimed right at his face. Magica. Please. And I'm gonna level up Speak, because that's what I really care about. Backstab. Yes. What about you? Noise from armor is reduced by 50%! Good gosh. That's a lot of hit. Those gloves aren't going to do you any good when I have the flippin' war axe. But I will take them. Thank you. And that iron arrow. Might as well take the good gloves. Well, they're offered. When I have the chance. Of course, these elven gauntlets offer more in the ways of armor. But unarmed strikes do 10 additional damage. So yeah, that's pretty good. I think I already had those boots in my house. Eh. Low life. Clearly. Look at how fast he died. And now we're just gonna pull down this bridge, if you don't mind. Now it should make things much easier.